They used music a lot during this particular service. After each song, the minister associated it to religion by interpreting the lyrics. Some of the songs we listened to were Got to Get Out of This Place by the Animals and Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton.
We gotta get out of this place. If it's the life that we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Yeah.
The minister's interpretation of Got to Get Out of This Place said that sometimes people feel the need to escape and they think that there is a better life in the afterlife. But that is not the answer. He added that Jesus did not try to run or escape, but he asked himself what could he do to make his situation better.
People say if I saw you in heaven, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven.
The minister said that I must be strong and carry on because I know I don't belong here in heaven is a key verse in the song. He interpreted it by saying that we were born to live on earth and that we should focus on the present and try to do good things, to love each other, to be kind rather than thinking about life after death because it's what we do here on earth that will tell if we will go to heaven or to hell. When we think about aesthetic, we think about beauty, but it is not just about that. Aesthetic is about senses, the relationship we have with our body and our mind, and it is also about space and time. The field trip was a body and mind experience. By that, we mean that our body was physically there, it watched, listened during the service. But let's not forget that our mind also played a role with the emotions felt. They were surprised with the type of music they chose. They were also doubt with how they were going to associate rock music with religion because those two things are very contradictory. There are also a lot of thinking and realization when the music was playing and when the minister was interpreting the lyrics. Aesthetic is also about space and time. In this case, the music we listened to during the service, which represented the present, made us think about the past with the story of Jesus in Got to Get Out of This Place, but it made us think about the future too with the action we must do and the mention of the life after death in Tears of Heaven. When you enter in the church, the cross is the first thing you see. It is right in the middle of the building. So your eyes will see the cross and your mind will analyze this vision and it will make you realize that you are in the house of God, a place where you are safe and you feel welcome. The service was not just about music. There are lots of texts with the program that showed the band that was performing, the order of worship, the staff, and their names. The lyrics of Tears in Heaven were printed out too for people to sing or to follow while the song was playing. The Lawrence Park Community Church is very present on the internet. You can find them on their website, lawrenceparkchurch.ca, where you have information about them, the hours of the worship on Sunday, what type of events they are having, and when. And you also have links to their pages on other social medias like Instagram where they post pictures of the different events they have, but they also post pictures of nature with nice quotes next to them. They do the same thing on their Facebook and Twitter page. They promote and share the different events they have, but they also post pictures of those events online. Besides its presence on the internet, the Lawrence Park Community Church used technology with the music, the instruments, and the televisions in the church. We can also add printing because of the programs and lyrics that were available for everybody to follow the service. They also use technology of enchantment. In the book Keywords in Religion, David Morgan defines it as the use of music, art, dance, gifts to have a control over people's thoughts and actions. We already mentioned the effect that the music had on our body. Besides that, there is another example. During the offertory, when you see people giving money and you don't, it can make you feel uncomfortable. Also, Tears in Heaven is a sad song. Eric Clapton wrote it in tribute to his lost son. So when you know the story behind the song, it can affect your emotion.